Have you ever felt your heart flutter a little too fast? Or maybe you've heard a loved one talk about high blood pressure, blocked arteries, or those dreaded words, "You've had a heart attack." Imagine a world where nature, not pills, holds part of the answer. A world where the vibrant colors of fruits in your kitchen are more powerful than you ever imagined. What if I told you that the solution to one of the deadliest diseases in the world may be hiding in your fruit bowl right now? In the United States, heart disease is not just a health issue, it's a national crisis. Every 33 seconds, someone dies from cardiovascular disease. That's nearly 1 in every 5 deaths. For seniors, it's the #1 cause of death and disability. But what if we're looking at it all wrong? What if treatment doesn't start in a hospital, but in the kitchen? Today, we're diving into a life-changing journey. A journey that connects ancient healing wisdom with modern science. A journey that may lead you or someone you love back to a stronger heart. It's not about fear, it's about hope. It's about the surprising, healing power of fruits. Let's be clear, heart disease isn't just one condition. It's a broad term that includes problems like coronary artery disease, heart failure, arrhythmias, and more. For many seniors, it sneaks up quietly. A little fatigue here, a little shortness of breath there, until one day, it's too loud to ignore. You've probably heard about cholesterol, high blood pressure, and clogged arteries. These aren't just medical terms, they're red flags waving in your body, telling you it's time to act. And while medication and surgery play critical roles, they come with costs, side effects, and limitations. That's where nature offers a beautiful alternative, not as a replacement, but as a powerful partner in healing. Now, let's pull back the curtain on a truth that many people are only starting to understand. Your heart is deeply connected to what you eat. And among all the foods out there, fruits stand out like shining stars. Why? Because fruits are loaded with antioxidants, fiber, vitamins, and compounds that are literally designed by nature to protect your heart. Let's start with one of the most powerful heart protectors of all, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. These tiny powerhouses are loaded with polyphenols and anthocyanins. These natural compounds help lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and protect your blood vessels. Studies have shown that just a few servings of berries per week can reduce the risk of heart attack in women by up to 32%. But berries are just the beginning. Let's talk about pomegranates. This ancient fruit has been revered for thousands of years, and for good reason. Modern studies show that pomegranate juice can significantly reduce arterial plaque and lower blood pressure. In fact, one study found that daily pomegranate juice consumption reduced arterial plaque by 30% in just 1 year. That's not a small change, that's life-altering. And what about apples? There's a reason for the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." Apples contain soluble fiber and flavonoids, which have been shown to lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, and increase HDL cholesterol, the good kind. One long-term study from Finland found that people who consumed the most apples had the lowest risk of thrombotic stroke. Then there are grapes. Rich in resveratrol, grapes, especially red and purple ones, help relax blood vessels, improve blood flow, and reduce inflammation. Resveratrol is one of the key reasons why red wine, in moderation, has been associated with lower heart disease risk, in the famous French paradox. Packed with potassium, bananas help regulate blood pressure and support healthy muscle and nerve function, including the most important muscle of all, your heart. Potassium balances out the negative effects of sodium, which is often too high in modern diets. And we can't forget about citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, and lemons. These fruits are rich in vitamin C and flavonoids that reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and support healthy blood vessels. One study showed that regular consumption of citrus fruits reduced the risk of ischemic stroke by 19%. What do all these fruits have in common? They're whole, natural, colorful, and alive with nutrients. They're not just food, they're medicine. And the best part, there are no harmful side effects, no dependency, no fine print. But let's be honest, knowing all this isn't always enough. The real challenge is putting it into practice. Seniors especially face barriers, fixed incomes, limited mobility, lack of access to fresh produce, and conflicting advice from well-meaning sources. That's why this story isn't just about knowledge, it's about empowerment. Take Helen, a 72-year-old retired schoolteacher. After her second mild heart attack, she was prescribed a cocktail of medications that left her tired and depressed. Her energy was gone, and her zest for life had faded. But her daughter introduced her to a heart-friendly diet focused on fresh fruits, leafy greens, and whole grains. Within months, Helen's blood pressure dropped, her cholesterol numbers improved, and most importantly, her spirit came back. Helen says the biggest change wasn't physical, it was the feeling of control she got back. Or look at George, 68, who used to think fruits were just sugar. After learning about the benefits of grapes and pomegranates, he started juicing every morning. Not only did he lose 15 pounds, but his doctor reduced his blood pressure medication for the first time in 10 years. These aren't isolated miracles. These are real results from real people who decided to treat food as more than fuel. They treated it as a gift. So now, we come to the heart of the matter literally. If you or someone you love is dealing with heart disease, you have more power than you think. No, you can't change your genetics, but you can absolutely change your outcomes. And it starts with what's on your plate. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of fresh berries, a banana, and a glass of pomegranate juice. Imagine snacking on apple slices or enjoying a fruit salad with grapes, kiwi, and citrus. Imagine a life where food doesn't just fill you up, but lifts you up. A life where the clock slows down, and the years stretch longer because your heart is stronger. Yes, medications matter. Yes, medical advice is essential, but the healing power of fruits is real. And it's time we stop treating it like a side note. It's time we embrace it as a frontline defense. So here's the truth. Your heart is in your hands. And those hands can choose what they hold. A fast food wrapper or a bowl of vibrant, life-giving fruit. The choice is yours. If you've made it this far, you're already on the path to change. But don't stop here. Take the next step. Share this knowledge. Talk to your doctor about a heart-healthy diet. Start small, just add one more fruit a day. That's it. And watch how your body responds. Watch how your energy grows. How your blood pressure shifts. Because you're not just eating better, you're choosing life. And the heart never forgets a kindness like that.